Coastal Radio DAB.
So here we are live behind the scenes at the British Country Music Festivals at the Winter Garden. What a fantastic weekend it's been. And my first guest, I'm delighted to introduce Jade Helliwell to you all on the show and live on streaming platforms as well, because we've got the brilliant Andy Bolton, our station manager, here with us. Jade, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. A little tired, but good. How are you?
I'm great. It's great to be here. Delighted that we've made it to the festival, albeit the last day. But what we're going to talk about is how the festival's been for you. And I believe you've kind of supported this festival for a while now.
Yeah, I've been very lucky to be here for the last couple of years on the main stage or in the Horseshoe Pavilion stage, and it's just really great to see a festival like called British Country Music Festival supporting British country artists, and it's an honour to be a part of it.
And a wonderful accolade this year because you got to take to the pavilion stage, didn't you? And produce your show there and perform to an audience. You were talking to me earlier about this audience being kind of sat listening to every word, hanging on every word.
Yeah, so I played in the Songwriters Carousel, which, as you just said, like the audience just sits like silent and takes in, excuse me, every word that you say. And yeah, it was great to be a part of it. I was in there with Tara McLean and Far North, and we're all very different artists. So I think that really worked well to like complement each other and give the audience something a little bit different each time.
Yeah, great idea. And I suppose that's always a boon for an audience because the different kind of subgenres on show here, and there are plenty of them, aren't there?
Yeah, definitely. There's, I've seen bands that are more on the rocky side of country, more of the folky side, and more of the pop side. And what's great is to see like the audience that comes here are just open to all of it. Like they're taking it all in. There's not just one kind of subgenre that they're into. So that's really cool.
And this is 6 years on now. The festival's 6 years old. It's growing from strength to strength, and a brilliant thing to have in Blackpool.
Absolutely, yeah. I think each year I come back, I'm like a piece of the furniture now. I just keep rocking up every year. But every year you come back, you can see it's busier and it's growing and it's expanding, and people are getting really excited about it online and stuff as well. So it's great to see.
So tell me about your career. We're going to talk about your album in a second, but how did you start in the career and how long have you been going?
So, I mean, I've been singing since I was like a child, but I kind of fell into the country genre when I was about 19. I was learning guitar, I was writing my own songs, I was listening to a lot of early Taylor Swift and Lady Antebellum, Carrie Underwood, and just kind of fell in love with the storytelling aspect of country music. So that influenced the way that I was writing, and then I've kind of gone on to find this world that I didn't know existed here in the UK, and perform at country festivals and supported touring country artists from Nashville and like the homegrown acts like the Shires and War Thomas. And it's been really exciting to be a part of like a genre that seems to be at the minute absolutely booming.
Booming, you're right to say that. And it's also a really friendly kind of genre to be involved in. A lot of people support each other, don't they?
Yeah, and that's been something that I've heard a lot over the weekend as well from both the fans and people involved on the other side of it, is that how welcoming the country like community is, and everyone feels like they can just walk up and have a chat with anyone, and you could come here on your own and leave with a whole bunch of friends, and I think that sums up the country genre.
So I know you're on your way home today. Well, from us all here, thank you very much for performing this year at the festival. Tell us about, before you go, because you launched your single on Friday from your album, didn't you? So tell us about those.
Yeah, so the single was co-written and produced by Alyssa Bonagura, and it's a song about kind of going through a breakup and thinking the way you're going to get rid of them and forget about them is just have a night out with the girls, have one too many, and yeah, it's called Drink You Out of My Mind. Yeah, it's the second single from the album. The album's going to be coming out at the start of next year. I was very fortunate; it was funded through a Kickstarter campaign, and then I'm going to be touring the album in April with the full band. So very exciting stuff.
And being a musician myself, the full band being how many piece?
So there's like sometimes 4, sometimes 5. I haven't quite finalised that bit yet for next year, but definitely 4.
It sounds super exciting. We wish you all the very best of luck with that. Jade, before you go, give us your highlights of the festival.
Ooh. I'm biased because she's one of my best friends, but Demi Mariner on Friday night absolutely burnt the place down. And then she was followed by another great friend of mine, Dan Smalley from Nashville, and he was incredibly good. And that was just a great way to kick off the festival on Friday.
A truly international festival here in Blackpool. It's acts from all over the world now, only 6 years in, and this thing is growing and growing and growing. It's been wonderful to have you on. Safe journey home. And thank you very much for giving us and our listeners some more information on you. We're sure going to be supporting you. And we'll look out for your single and we'll put it on the show as well.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
All the best.
Coastal Radio DAB.